Guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So you might be wondering why I have a towel in my hair and no makeup on. That's because I have to get ready for something I'm going to tonight. And at the same time, I really wanted to film this like TikTok viral products that have actually worked out for me and that I'm loving video. So I thought I could use some of the products while getting ready so I can actually show you how they work and why I like them. Towards the end of the video, I will talk about products that I'm not gonna be physically using. That way you get a little bit of the best of both worlds. So it's like a tutorial, and at the same time, we're learning about new products that I love. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button before you leave. Let's get ready. The first product I wanted to talk about actually is something I get questions about all the time, and it is this necklace right here. It is the initial necklace. I got this at Anthropologie. I will have everything linked down below, including this, but I know it's kind of random. Also, I have this little pearl necklace. A brand sent this to me. I'll try to find a similar one or the exact one. I'll also link it, but really this is what I get asked questions about all the time, and I see them on TikTok all the time, all these different initial necklaces. Y'all know I love an initial necklace, and I have quite a few of them. Drinking my Dutch pepper. But I just wanted to share this as product number one. Okay, now let's get into like the beauty products. I have a bunch of random stuff to talk about, not just makeup. The first one is gonna be the Naked Sundays. This is their Cabana Clear Water Gel.
Whoever came up with this formulation, we need to talk. The Naked Sundays Cabana Clear SPF 50 is an absolute genius, and I love you. The application process was so easy. I just used it with my water-based products and look at the glow.
I tried out these from them and I liked them. I just had to be careful how much I was using of these. It's also a sunscreen, but it has like the luminosity and the bronzing power in it. And I actually like this a little bit better. I liked both products, but this one is just like a gel moisturizer. It has sunscreen in it, and it's so rare that you find a gel moisturizer so lightweight, just like water almost, but that's sunscreen. I've never really seen a formula like this, and it just dries down and it feels almost like the Tatcha Dewy Skin cream, or it's not cream, it's like water gel from them. It feels like that, but it dries down so quick on your skin and you get that sun protection. So I'm gagged. This has just been fantastic. I've been wearing this under my makeup all the time. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'll also do a pump. Comes out white, but you can see if you rub it, it turns into like a water gel. But I've also been, you know, adding it to my shoulders if they're exposed as well, and a little bit on the chest. Your skincare stops at your nipples. You heard it here first. Next on the list. So to be fair, I don't think this one was specifically viral on TikTok. They just sent this to me. So this is the Laura Mercier Illuminating Primer Canvas. Oh my gosh, I have been loving it. It comes out like a cream color, I should say. But sometimes, you know, whenever you get those Lumi primers, it's just too much Lumi. Okay, I don't wanna look like a disco ball. I'm not interested in that, but I'll take a little bit of glow. I'll take some luminosity, I'll take some hydration, but like I don't need to be oily because I get a little shiny as it is, so I have to be careful with that. Even though I have kind of dry skin, I just get oily too. So isn't that just great? Patchy dry skin with grease. They also have different ones. They have a hydrating one, a Lumi one, and a mattifying one. So it all just depends on what you're looking for, but these are fantastic. It says gently massage a dime-sized amount into your skin, follow with a tinted moisturizer or a foundation. So this is called the Pure Canvas Primer. The Lumi one is my favorite, and I use it every single time I do my makeup. And then I put this on first, being the sunscreen. We get that into the skin first. I think your sunscreen is supposed to be the last thing you add, but obviously it's a moisturizer. And then I'll put this on after, and I kind of just let that dry down and marinate into my skin, and then I'll move on to foundation. So I actually have a new foundation I want to talk to you guys about. This one right here. This is called Face Bond Foundation from Urban Decay. They have 40 different shades to choose from. I am the shade 18. It's like perfect for me. Full face of new makeup. Waterproof foundation. This is Face Bond by Urban Decay. A no mess dropper. This foundation is supposed to give you the coverage that you can't even feel. Oh, supposed to have 24-hour wear. It does feel almost like a moisturizer. Like it really doesn't feel like much on your skin, but right now I'm rubbing it in with my hands. I feel like these are the best way to warm up a new product. And it kind of just looks like my skin. Babes, I do like the no mesh dropper because I'm notorious for dropping foundation all over my shirt, but it's blending out just like so effortlessly and melting into my skin. I always like to give my products a good shake before I get into them, but I like this because it has a no spill dropper, meaning your product's not gonna go everywhere. This is pretty full coverage, but it feels like skin. I am telling you, a little bit goes a long way. Do you see how the dropper's really nice? And then you can just buff it in. And now you can build this up, but oh my God, it's kind of like gives you a lot of coverage right off the bat. It's like pretty heavy, medium coverage, and then you can build it up to full coverage. I haven't been using this as my everyday foundation because it's a little heavy for that. But like when I go out, like I'm going out tonight and getting ready for that, I'm definitely grabbing this. It wears so well, but it doesn't look cake. It doesn't like cake. You know, like some full coverage foundations, it's cake, you know, but this one, I feel like this one is just like melts into your skin and it feels like a really lightweight foundation. I'm gonna build it up through here because my face has been breaking out. Okay, let's jump into our next product that I've been loving and I have been talking about for such a long time, and it is Scentbird. So what Scentbird is a fragrance subscription company. Every month you can pick your fragrance, which I really like about them. You can also cancel at any time. You get your fragrance and they have so much to choose from. High-end designer fragrances, and sometimes those cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So let me show you these deluxe size that they send you. I picked DKNY Be Delicious. It's in an apple bottle, but look how big this is. This one smells so good. It smells really sweet. It smells like green apples. Oh my God, it just brings me back to like my junior high days. This has always been one of my favorite scents, and I saw it on the Scentbird site and I was like, give it to me now, give it to me now. So then it comes in these really pretty colorful cases where you can throw them in your bag, you can travel with them, and they lock close. I love the little cases. I think they're so fun and all the different colors. Okay, so let me show you. The next one is a new one. I just wanted to try. I've never smelled it before, but it is, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna show it to you. This is it. By the way, every fragrance you get, they give you a card with all the information on it, including the notes. This one is sage, tobacco leaves, rose, Mexican, oak wood, and leather. That sounds like something I like. Oh, this one could be unisex. Musky, woody, tobacco-y. I love it. Okay, that smells really good. It's a unique scent, a little bit masculine, smells really good. This one has the pretty nude case. You guys, this is also a throwbacky. This is Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Do you guys remember this? Ooh, girl. Peony, passion fruit, vanilla oak orchard. Let's give it a smell. Oh my God! Victoria's Secret. They've always made such yummy fragrances. I can't believe they have this on Scentbird. It smells so good. It's very sweet, very floral, very sexy. I love it. Okay, and then our last one. I don't actually have the big bottle of this. I want it, but this is gonna be in my purse from now on. This is the Viva La Juicy by Juicy Couture Noir, and it's always been my favorite. It's berries, vanilla, caramel, honeysuckle, and gardenia. You know how Viva La Juicy is really sweet and playful? This one's that, but it has like a little darkness to it. It smells like a deeper fruity smell. I wore this all through like graduating high school and like college. I love this scent, so nostalgic. So I wanted to get this one. What's cool about Scentbird is you get to try your first fragrance for only $8, and then after that is $16.95, which, as you guys know, roller balls alone cost more than $16.95. And if you get the full-size bottle, you're in hundreds of dollars. So you guys can scan my QR code. I'll put right here on the screen, but they gave me a discount code. It is 55 Laura, and that's gonna give you guys 55% off your first month at Scentbird. Such an amazing deal. So be sure to use the code 55 Laura at checkout. I will also have the discount code as well as the links listed in the description box down below. So be sure and check them out. Also browse their website, look at the variety of luxury fragrances they have, an endless plethora of fragrances. You are bound to find something you love. I love the containers. I love traveling with these. I love throwing them in my purses. And it says a 30-day supply, but I personally find it to be a little more than a 30-day supply because the bottles are quite large. But yeah, check them out. And thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Our next viral TikTok product is this sculpting palette from Make It Forever. Now they came out with these in the past, but this is the new one, and I personally like the new one the best. So this one, you have your contour side and you have your blush side. I've been dipping into the blushes a lot. Today we're gonna use both sides. This is a Patrick Ta contour brush, and I just like to scoop a bit of the product. Their product comes off, look at that, very easily. So they're really creamy. They blend out like a dream. I feel like their products are perfect for base products, but they're pigmented, but not like too intense. And they're just like easy to work with, easy to blend. If you're a makeup artist on the go, this palette is definitely ideal for you. But if not, it is a really great all-in-one palette in general to use. I've just been enjoying grabbing it and going and using it like every day, and it's just so pretty. I love the color story of the palette too. You get so much in such a tiny, compact palette. The way they put it all into this one palette is so smart. I know their first one slayed for them because I saw everybody and their mom just like using them. When they came out with the second one, it really was the one for me because it's got the blushes in it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I also like to take a little bit always and just hit the jaw area, but you gotta be sure to blend this out right because honey, if you get clocked, then you get clocked. So now we're gonna use a little bit of the cream blush. I'm actually gonna take a fluffy brush, which I typically don't do, but I will be mixing. I just like to play with these and mix all three. Do you see how it just puts a light flush of color? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Come through Makeup Forever. Why do you always know what you're doing? They always know what they're doing. They always know what time it is. They always know what's going on. They have so many good base products, and they just always have. They're always that girl. So I love Miss Makeup Forever. I've been loving this palette, so you guys definitely check it out. It is worth every penny. Just like that, a real gem. The next product I'm gonna show you that I've been loving, it is a setting powder by Huda Beauty, and I'm a little late on it because they sent me this a while back and it was so viral on TikTok whenever they did send it to me, and I just didn't really get into the pink under eye as much.
All right guys, we just dropped our new Easy Bake fragrance free. Is there a difference between our OG Easy Bake and our fragrance free Easy Bake? Plot twist, there is a difference. It's a slight difference, and it's more than just a fragrance. I'm gonna open this up. So this is our fragrance-free version. I will tell you guys, it does have a little bit of a smell to it. It's not really a strong smell, but it smells a little bassy. If you're somebody who has liked fragrance-free products and you're probably used to a little bit of a bassy smell, this is not as strong as some of those bassy smells, but there is a bassy smell. It's really, really minimal, but it's there. The thing that's also different is, I don't know if it's because the fragrance, maybe it sticks to the powder a little bit, I don't know, but it is definitely a lot lighter without the fragrance. The results are the same, but the product is a little lighter, and I'm not mad at it.
This is called Cherry Blossom. It's their Easy Bake powder with this light pink. So the way I like to use it is go ahead and set my whole face with just a regular translucent powder. I'm gonna use this Mercier one, and I'm just gonna set this whole face, and then I'm gonna show you me doing it with the pink because I like to come in back in after I've set everything lightly, and I like to bake with the pink because it just gives you that extra beautiful flush to your under eye, and you can kind of melt it into your blush too with the seamless like pinky look. It's very pretty, very brightening. And I also love the formula of the Huda Beauty setting powders. They're very micro like powders, like they're grounded down to like such a micro fine powder. I gotta say, I'm a fan. All right, we're set. So next, we're gonna dip into this pink Cherry Blossom powder, and we're gonna use the Huda Beauty sponge. So this is what I like to bake with. Boom, and then I'm just gonna press. And it's like, do you see, it's not like pink, it's like a very faint pink, but it does a really good job of brightening the under eye. I'll even do a little down here for fun. Okay, so we'll let that cake bake, and I'm gonna finish some makeup, and I'll be right back. Y'all, I just dropped my camera off my desk so hard, and I'm just grateful it turns on right now. I was like, well, that was that. But she's still going. So now we're gonna go ahead and sweep away this powder, a light sweep. I'm telling you, it is like the lightest amount of pink to the under eye. It is not like a pink under eye, but it's just so pretty and brightening, this Cherry Blossom. So our next and last product I'm gonna apply directly to my face are these are the powder blushes from Rare Beauty, and they are a hybrid in between a blush and a highlighter, so you get the best of both worlds, and they're like baked. If you can see, they are all pretty shimmery, but very lightweight and pretty. So I'm going to apply this with a brush, a little fluffy brush like this. They are extremely pigmented, so I will say, be careful, beware. But I just love to add a little bit on just to get that highlight highlighty glow. You can even go across the nose, chin, forehead. It's insane. These are so freaking pretty. This is the color Happy. They have a bunch of different colors. This is my favorite one out of all of them. I think it is just the bee's knees. Oh my God. See, can you see that glow? It gives you a highlighter glow with a blushy finish. You can also use these like as a blush topper. So these are multi-use. I adore them. Definitely check them out. Y'all know Rare Beauty slays. You already know the business with Rare Beauty. Now let's jump into other products that I have been loving and adoring. They're not gonna apply to my face. Okay, I have to mention this. I know I've mentioned it many times before, but this is the Minimal LA Body Glow Oil. And I like to do this because one, hey, it has gone viral on TikTok many times, okay? We've sold so many bottles of this because of our TikTok. Second thing is, I wanna talk a little bit about the details of it. Some people are like, I hate the smell of vanilla. This is not going to be like a vanilla perfume you're wearing. It's just a light kiss of scent in it. You're not gonna be wafting vanilla. You're not gonna be drowned in vanilla. This is not a perfume, it's a body oil. So if you hate the smell of vanilla, it's not that vanilla-y, okay? It's very, very faint, the smell. This isn't perfume, it's body glow oil. The next question I get asked, so I apply it. I always do a couple pumps. So every single bottle of this, you get the body kabuki brush for free. It comes with it, so you don't have to get the product all over your hands. I personally don't like that whenever, you know, you gotta figure out a way to get it on the bod. So we give you this for free. It's a little body kabuki brush, and I do a couple pumps, and then we blend it in. We blend it in just like that. You can go ahead and drag it to the shoulders. This is incredible, first of all. Like, come on. We just went from dull skin to literally walking the runway at a Victoria's Secret show, okay? Incredible. So now you wanna give it a little bit of dry time, which it doesn't take a lot of dry time, but it is pretty transfer proof. If you give it a little bit of dry time, it absorbs in your skin and you are going to be looking so healthy, so glowy. It's incredible. And this product, if you can see the shimmer in it that you can see in the bottle, so that actually melts into the skin and it disperses. You're not gonna have actual glitter on you. I don't like glittery body oils. It melts into your skin, so it's just gonna be a sheen and it looks so incredible. It's such a game changer. Also apply this to your legs, because let me tell you, it looks really, really pretty on the legs. It's such a transformation. So check this out at minimala.co. You guys can use my discount code Larlarlee if you guys want to save a little, but you'll get this and the brush. If you guys want the beach bundle, it comes with a terry cloth bag. There's that too. But this is a product like I use year around. Y'all see me every time I get ready or I do my little get readies for short form content. Y'all see me use it. You see the results. They're there. It is an amazing, amazing product. It's one of our best sellers on Minim. So don't sleep on it, okay? Okay, next, this product got a little messy, but this is a shower oil. I don't know if you guys have ever used a shower oil, but they are an interesting product. Some are a little too greasy, but I find that this one from Luxe Unfiltered, it actually melts, it like lathers up a little bit and kind of melts into your skin and it doesn't leave like a super greasy residue behind. So this has been one of my favorite shower oils out there. This bottle is pretty much empty. I have a tiny amount left that I'm gonna finish off and then I'm gonna throw it in one of my empties videos. This one's called Rose, but it really doesn't have a scent, which I like anyways. I'm fine with that. But it is such a yummy product. You can also shave your legs and arms with this if you want, and it will leave your skin super, super, super smooth, but also not like super tight and burny, because you know sometimes it can get like that after you shave. This product, it's so good. Okay, I've gotten asked what sunscreen I used a lot. Honestly, I do switch it up because I use a lot of sunscreen because I'm always at the beach or traveling and I'm a sunscreen girly. Like, I do not skip out on my sunscreen ever. But this one by Sol de Janeiro is a really good one. I've been using this one every Saturday at the beach. I have to say one of my favorite things about it is the scent. That purple cherry rosa, however you pronounce it. Their purple collection, that's the scent they put in the spray. But if you don't like a spray and you like the lotion, they also have it in the lotion version. This one is just super easy to use. It's a very lightweight. Can you see that's like clear? And then it almost dries down instantly, pretty much like a standard spray sunscreen. No white residue, goes on clear, really sticks to the skin. And then this one is SPF 50 in it. But yeah, I really, really, really like this product a lot. This is a really good sunscreen. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like candy. Sunscreen that smells like candy. What's going on? I also feel like it's one of those scents that's kind of like not too overpowering where you're actually gonna smell like it all day, but it kind of like you smell it as soon as you put it on. But this Rio Radiant sunscreen has been one of my favorites. I'm definitely gonna go through this whole bottle very, very soon because I love my sunscreen. This next product did go viral on TikTok. It also went super viral on Instagram, but these are the Gissu, the new lip oils. They have it in red, orange, and then this sparkly color.
Okay, quickly. You know what this look is missing? A juicy, sexy lip. Or should I say a Gissu sexy lip? Gissu just launched 3 new shades of their iconic honey lip oil. My natural lips don't have that much pigment to them, so I always prefer something a little tinted. First, I'm gonna overline my lips with a cool tone lip liner to give my lips a natural pout. This one's in the shade Mango Passion Punch. Ooh. I told you this look was missing a juicy, sexy lip. The really great thing about these is because they're a lip oil and they're infused with honey, you're actually not gonna get that sticky, gross texture at all. Wait, but I have to try this pink one though. This one's in the shade Watermelon Sugar. Ooh, the lips, it's giving soft pink, but I think it would look beautiful over any lipstick you already have.
My favorite is this sparkler, actually. This became one of my favorites. Maybe I'll put a little on. I already have lipstick on though, so it's just not gonna do what we need it to do. It's so pretty. I'll do a swatch of it. This one's my favorite. What's the name of this one? Watermelon Sugar. Come on, Harry Styles. Look at that. I have been using the heck out of this. You guys, I love this. Also, don't throw these in your purse. Okay, these are glass bottles, and I made the mistake of doing that, and it broke, and I had this ish all over my purse and everything in it. It was a nightmare. So this is something I leave on my makeup desk, and I just use it as a little topper before I go out, kind of like I just did. Super, super pretty, very hydrating. Sometimes I'll put them on before I start my makeup to hydrate the lips. But I freaking love these. They have the original honey one that's just like clear, and they've added those to the collection and just 10 out of 10. I do have another gloss that I fell in love with while trying out new products. This actually has been living in my purse because this is kind of like a hybrid in between a gloss and a lipstick because it's so pigmented. But this is Huda Beauty's new faux filler. It doesn't have the stinginess to it though, like, you know, the lip plumpers. But these have so much pigment, and this one specifically, it's called Honey, is my favorite because it's like a nude color. So instead of touching up my lipstick, I'll just put this on if my lipstick starts to wear out. And again, I just carry this one everywhere with me. But it's just a really pretty peachy nude, the honey color. They have them in a bunch of colors. They also have it in clear. And I also love this doe foot applicator. It's unique, but it makes it really easy to apply on top of the lipstick. Yeah, I have been using this one nonstop, and I just kept it in my purse as my lip touch up. But I love the formula on these. You know how the MAC glass lip glosses are super pigmented but super, super sticky? These are like that, but without the sticky mess. They're super sleek, non-sticky formula. I highly, highly recommend these new Huda Beauty faux filler. I guess they're glosses. I recommend them to you. Wish I would have used this while I did my makeup, but I can't go back in time. I don't know if this brush is new from Makeup Forever, but they had sent it to me, and I kind of was like very intrigued by the teardrop shape of the brush. This is the 118 brush by Makeup Forever. They have a lot of really cool, unique brushes, but this one really takes the cake for me because it has this unique teardrop shape, and it's so good for foundation because it hugs the face. So whenever you're applying your foundation, it literally hugs the face, but because it has this teardrop shape to apply cream contour, babes, watch, it just like gets in that crease right there and snatches. It snatches you, and then it's really good if you flip it to apply cream blush. So you can do your whole base makeup with this one brush. It is a quite dense brush, as you can see, but the bristles are very soft on it, so it's not rough and tough on your face. And I just love the unique shape of this brush. It is so good for cream products. So if you're looking for just like a bomb brush for all your cream products, try the 118 brush from Makeup Forever. It is a game changer. Next, I'm just gonna talk about these at the same time. They're different but the same. They're both bronzing drops. A lot of brands have duped Drunk Elephant, as they should. Okay, as they should. Y'all know how this goes. So we have the e.l.f. and then we have the Physicians Formula Butter Glow. So the e.l.f. one's a lot more loomy. It kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal dupe for the Drunk Elephants. It's really pretty. They have 3 shades. I am Pure Gold, which is the medium shade. e.l.f. Cosmetics finally made bronzy drops. drops. These are only $12 each. We have 3 colors. The first one is Pure Gold. Pure Gold just gives me a classic bronzy vibe. Looks like the Drunk Elephant ones. Next we have Rose, which this one has a little bit of a rose gold tone to it. It's almost like a lighter bronze. Lastly, we have Copper Gold, which this one gives me a little bit of a deeper bronzy vibe to it. We have Pure Gold, Rose Gold, and Copper Gold right there, so you can compare the colors. I'm gonna use Pure Gold, and I'm gonna blend this in how I would any other bronzy drop. Add a little bit because these are super pigmented, and I'm gonna mix them in. I love also mixing these in my moisturizer, which helps them to be less patchy. This is the finished look with the drops directly on my skin, as well as mixed a little bit into my foundation. And I think it made my makeup super, super bronzy. It comes on like this little dropper applicator, and theirs are probably the most shimmery and the most pigmented, e.l.f. and L'Oreal. So here's a tiny dot of it, and I'll show you. It just has like a lot of shimmer in it, if you can see that. Very pretty though, very pretty. I put the tiniest dot, but these are super pigmented. But what's cool about the bronzing drops, especially this summer, is you can just add it in your moisturizer to kind of create a bronzy tinted moisturizer, or you can add it in your foundation to add a little bit of bronze, a little bit of glow to your foundation, or you can even wear it alone. This one I wouldn't wear alone so much just because of how pigmented it is. It kind of makes you look a little crazy. It looks better mixed in or layered with your foundation or moisturizer. However, the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Bronzing Serum has less shimmer in it and a little more bronze, so I feel like it would work really well alone. This one comes on a dropper, and again, you can do the same thing as far as mixing it into your foundations, moisturizers, but I'll show you how well this one blends in. It's also a little more watery, the formula. Oh, this one's really good. I love it. Very bronzy. Y'all know Physicians Formula is notorious for their bronzers, their butter bronzers. But if you can see, this one is just so blendable. Not patchy, super bronze, but it's not super, super shimmery. I mean, I just put it on once it dries down. And I adore the formula to this one. So I have just been using it non-stop. This one, not so viral. e.l.f. is more of a popular brand, we have to admit. So these are so crazy viral. On TikTok, of course, you know, we all been waiting on e.l.f. to dupe the bronzing drops, and they did it. So again, there's Rose Gold, which will be the lightest. There's Pure Gold that I use as the medium in this. And then there's Copper Gold, which is a little bit deeper, so they give you options. Whereas I'm pretty sure the bronzing serum from Physicians Formula only comes in 1 shade. So that's something to be aware of, but it is gorgeous. The disappointing part of this video is the fact that I'm gonna be in this hair towel the whole time because I'm gonna take it out and blow dry my hair after the video is done. Maybe I'll show you my hair when it's done so you can at least see the finished look. You're like, take the towel out. I get it. Okay, next we have e.l.f. duping milk. Okay, I mean, kinda. Listen, the Milk Hydro Grip is more for like making your makeup grip on, stay on, long wear, and for refreshing your face. The Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. is a little different because it's meant to give you a level of luminosity. Actually, the formula, I don't know if you guys can see because I've been shaking it around here, but you're supposed to mix the formula because you have the Power Grip formula mixed with the Dewy. So you get the most out of this one, I feel like, because you get the best of both worlds. But both products work great. I don't know that they're an exact dupe, but this one does help your makeup to stay on really well. The mister on it's fantastic. It's like this really fine mister, so it's not gonna douse your face. I could literally spray it all day. And I really have been enjoying this product. This is actually my second bottle of it. I didn't quite finish my first one, but I almost did, so I went ahead. They sent me 2, and I said, well, let me just break out the second bottle. But anyways, this is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. It is an affordable version of locking your makeup in, so I definitely think it's worth every coin. And this is another product, you know, I feel like everything e.l.f. touches or makes goes pretty viral on TikTok, but this one went super, super viral. So yeah, I believe this one's around $10 or $11. Such a good deal. Okay, and then I have 2 perfumes. Jackie Aina, I don't know if you guys know, she came out with 4 different fragrances. They are in Sephora, but they're also on our website. I tried to purchase it from Sephora, and then my Sephora account is hacked. Y'all, the whole account got taken away from me. I cannot even make a Sephora order anymore. I have to go in store because my account got hacked, and I called customer service 82,000 times, and the hacker was calling Sephora and telling them they were me and that I was that. It got very confusing, so I just gave up and now I can't make Sephora orders anymore. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that. But anyways, my order got canceled, so I just went to her website and bought this one. So I actually smelled this one on Jackie. We were at an event and I gave her a hug and I was like, which one are you wearing? She said NDA. So I was like, I'm gonna buy NDA. So this one is like the more tobacco-y one. It has like this sweetness to it. It's like a sweet musky tobacco and it smells so good. She came out with 4, so I was like, which one am I gonna get? Then I smelled this one on her and I was like, this is the one. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So if you like a hit of that like tobacco but with a sweetness, oh my god, this one, 10 out of 10. And then I have one more fragrance that I just got and I've only worn it once, but I did really enjoy it when I wore it, so I thought I would mention it. As you remember, when Huda Beauty came out with these cherry blossom cake easy bake powders, they were so loaded with scents. I know they got a lot of complaints and people wanted them to dial back the fragrance in it, so they made a version with no scent, and I actually love it with no scent because it's all up here by my nose and it was just too strong for me. What was cute is when they did that, they took the scent out of the powder and they went ahead and put it in a bottle of perfume. So it's called Easy Bake.
This is not a joke. This is not April Fool's. We are really launching Easy Bake Fragrance and Easy Bake Loose Powder in fragrance free. So for everybody out there who wanted a fragrance free Easy Bake, that's right, this Easy Bake is fragrance free. But we couldn't waste the fragrance. We had to do something with it. So we put it in a bottle. And we got Easy Bake Fragrance and it smells so good. So when you look at our fragrance inside of our Easy Bake, the ingredients are actually so beautiful and they're luxurious. We have tonka bean, rosewood, amber, sandalwood, jasmine, neroli, tuberose. And when we just took the fragrance out and I smelt it, smells a lot like Gucci Flora, some of those really stunning fragrances. It smells just like that. So we knew we had to bottle it. So we took the beautiful notes, the beautiful combination, and we just added a little bit of this flair, this powderiness. Mona did such a great job with the team on this.
It's limited edition, so like, I guess once it's gone, it's gone. But it smells really good. It literally, if you've smelled the Huda Beauty powders, that's what this scent smells out. They literally put the fragrance in the bottle. I just thought that was so fun and unique. It's very, not baby powdery, but like floral and airy and clean. It's very, very pretty. It's actually quite strong as well. Don't say I didn't warn you, but I don't even know if this is sold out. I'll see. I'll link it if it's not. How about that? And you guys, I think that's everything to talk about. We talked about shower, fragrances, Scentbird, makeup, of course, skincare. We talked about it all. So I will wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Don't forget to check out Scentbird and use my code 55LARA to get your first month for only $8 and you get to pick your own fragrance. They're fantastic. I will have them linked right down below. I guess I'll see you in my next video. Or maybe I'll see you in the video before this one if you missed it. I did a PR unboxing. No, I did an Amazon unboxing too. Okay, we got videos everywhere. Anyways, check them out. Subscribe to my channel before you leave for more content like this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Look how much volume I gave my hair. Okay, hold on, let me fix it and I'll show you the finish. This is the finished hair. We have volume. It'll fall a little more, but I don't even know how I'm gonna see tonight. My hair and my face. I'm gonna be doing this all night. But babes, we got volume. Okay, we got volume and I don't know.